Can cutscenes please end so I can explain what Miracle is and why her existing at all is really weird?
I'm in no hurry. You could explain that through the relentless fucking dungeons.
Relaxing here, along with Miss Sayanji.
Raimi, she's inside.
So this is going to be a cell,
Come,
right?
Step inside.
Probably.
Yeah. They probed her.
Why is she right on the edge?
Milla, what did you do to her?
Right on the edge, Maverick.
The room. It moved.
No way. Milla, what are you doing?
Like I said before, I have not harmed Miss Sayanji in any way.
I just stripped her
All
down.
I did was calm her down a bit. And she told me so many interesting things.
She's really good at projecting her voice.
For instance, Mr. Maverick, I learned that you and your crew came from the future.
I mean, I just told you that.
And about your antimatter engine.
You tricked us!
That's not a very gentlemanly way to put it. If my experiments are successful, everything will be within our country's grasp. There will be no more need for inhumane research.
What?
Of course, we'll be happy to work together with those from other worlds. As their rightful rulers.
Fair enough.
We will rule them, and they will serve us.
Like, have you not met
And rest assured,
Fies?
this
Like,
planet
his
will not be
race are
damaged.
significantly better.
We will no longer need to damage the Earth in order to destroy our enemies.
Oh,
You're
that,
really bad at evil laughs,
Yeah.
lady.
oh, that Nazi. That's really mean.
It's like very bad news.
So, Buckus, you gonna blow your way out of there? Because you have explosives.
Hey, what is that thing?
It's an antimatter reactor.
They're normally used with exolithium crystals to control pair annihilation, thus producing tremendous amounts of energy.
But that reactor is far too crude and primitive to function properly. Proper control of the pair annihilation will be impossible.
Shut up.
Overload is inevitable.
Well, aren't we being tart? I'd appreciate it if you didn't underestimate me. I built the ultimate system together with Klaus. And we are the brightest minds of the century.
We're from another century.
Yes.
Yeah.
And our precious son is just the same. Ah, Kevin. Our beautiful, beautiful Kevin.
I really like that the
Mother is
giant
going
machine
to
is
breathe
called
new
Kevin.
life into you now. And don't worry. I'm sure your father will join us. I can hear you. I can hear your first cry. My beautiful son.
My favorite thing is that the other scientists in the room are just like, yeah, she does this.
She's insane. She's been insane. All along.
What are we to do, mister?
They can fit out of that window,
Reactor
by the way,
overload
or at least
will
like
be the
FaZe
end of us
can.
all.
What am I supposed to do?
Take a peek. I don't know. You got a machine gun and a pistol.
I got data
Data. Sorry. Alright, let's talk to... no. Don't you know the RPG rule? You always talk to the one whose path you're following first. And in that case, it's Sam Raimi.
That looks like it'll be moving things on.
I guess.
Oops, I didn't try to open the fridge. Why is there a fridge?
Because it's the 50s!
Why is there a fridge in a cell?
It's the 50s. They made, like...
They made
God.
too many fridges and needed to find places to put them.
Yeah. Even prisoners need a nice, cool Coca-Cola. Hey, girl.
No, I didn't mean to.
Edge, you perv!
Hooray!
So all that happened
We
was-
found her clothes in the fridge.
Even if we were able to stop the reactor, it's too late now. There's going to be a massive pair annihilation.
Speaking of massive
What's
pair,
going to happen to us?
The pair annihilation will reduce this base, no, the entire planet, to nothing more
how did
than
we
formless
research
energy.
this?
Isn't there
If, like,
anything-
doing it wrong
anything we can
blows up
stop
the
it?
planet.
It's too late. We have no hands left to play.
I have hands.
Themselves, a Pandora's box they have no hope of closing.
It's not a box they could have opened alone. I let them open it.
To be fair,
I
they
gave
had
them the
it
key.
anyway, right? Like, he gave permission,
my
but they already
fault.
had it.
No! Edge, you did it because you wanted to save the future.
That's no excuse at all!
And if you change the future, you change the past.
Look at what I've done! The Earth is going to be destroyed! It's all
Again.
This is some hilarious voice acting.
Yeah. I like that. The Earth is going to be destroyed
This is
The
not
Earth is
the
going to be
time
destroyed!
talking like that.
earlier than it
No,
was.
it isn't actually destroyed in our timeline.
Yeah,
have a
it's
duty to
just
perform. Don't
uninhabitable.
leave it unfulfilled.
You have to make a decision, Mr. Edge. Not as a guilty man, but as a captain. Our captain.
I like the fact that they're talking him down because they wouldn't want him to start developing a personality.
Miracle is already somehow entirely on board with this, despite the fact that we just met her and she followed
Get the
us
hell off
because
this
we know
planet.
Klaus.
Yep. She's now part of the party. Like, and I don't mean that in a game sense. I mean it in terms of a now talk to Sam Raimi. Now talk to, yes, you know the order. Then Bacchus, and then the
I'm
fridge.
just gonna go around in the corner. I don't know if we can we talk to the no we can't.
No.
It's like the one fridge we've not been able to open. Oh,
Yeah.
or is it just gonna show us that and then?
And then go back to just us looking. Yep.
Oh,
Wait, if it's strong enough to withstand a nuclear blast, we'll be fine, right?
no,
No.
no. Antimatter is
Oh yeah.
like, according to theoretical physics, like an antimatter explosion is like the most
Okay.
powerful possible.
Okay.
Like that's actually a thing.
Okay. Fair enough. What's that sound? It's Klaus to the rescue with his drill suit. Oh no, with his ocarina. But yeah, if he plays like the Song of Time, we go back to the first day.
I don't hear anything.
For whatever reason, I was just imagining him showing up outside the door in a like dragster for some reason.
Professor!
He's not playing the best song. Every time you play an ocarina, you need to play do 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 etc.
What is that run animation?
Also, he's not playing the ocarina anymore, but it's playing.
Why is she tiny?
I'm glad you're safe. And I'm happy to see you well.
Professor, you look like you've lost some weight.
Oh,
I stopped eating. Bad hug height.
It's not quite there.
No.
Professor?
Miracle. Return to space. Return to space with your new
Are we friends?
We're friends.
I'm going with you.
I'm good.
I can't, Miracle. It's Milla. There's something I have to tell her.
Professor?
You could jump down.
You're a cat.
You got 9 lives and everything. So we're just gonna let this play out? Because I thought they said it was gonna blow the place up.
It can't be stopped now, I think is what they've...
So we went back in time and blew up Earth?
Miracle, we have to go.
No! Let me go! The professor's coming! We're leaving with the professor! Meow!
Meow.
We have to run. We have to go.
Oh no, my systems have collapsed again. I will need carrying again. Phase.
Klaus?
That's enough, Milla.
This is really weird,
Please.
really rushed.
Understand. Kevin wasn't your fault.
Someone
I'm
came
sorry
up
I
with
left
this
you in
concept and
such
then was
pain.
given like 5 minutes to
Yeah.
execute it.
Yeah.
We
Was
both
given
know
2
our
corridors.
son
Like, I
went to
complained
this.
about the dungeon, but now I understand why it had so many enemies.
Let's
Because
let
it was
that
2
voice bring
corridors.
reality. Let's work towards a
We
friendship
still
with
need to
all
leave.
extraterrestrials.
I guess.
And let's do it through our own abilities,
You,
not through technology beyond our means.
the Earth's gonna blow up.
Yeah, you blew up the Earth.
Yes. That sounds wonderful, Klaus. I'm sure that would make him happy.
But we're gonna die. Also, wasn't that the fuel source of our spaceship?
We maybe have more.
Okay. Sam Raimi back in the party, or what do you reckon? Good party. We maybe don't have someone to take hits, but we'll see if that's a problem.
I was just going for...
For the
we need... Because
yeah.
healers. I was going for lowest level. We could do that.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that.
Oh, also. Just for now.
Yeah. Meow mix. Kids, that's fine. Meow mix. You remember when I thought that boob lady was gonna join our party and she didn't?
I'm sure she will eventually.
Yeah, I'm sure she will. But it's just funny to me that, like, we've been given... Like, you know, I thought they were building to her, and then they were like, fuck it, have a cat girl. I don't care. Just on your right. I guess we're actually in no hurry.
What?
Foal snaps.
That was equipment. What?
I bet. Yeah. Foal snaps.
Intelligence minus 20% plus 20% fall after each battle. Yeah.
But that was the wrong foal.
Maybe the...
Fuck. It's okay, because it seemed to dodge you left. You got a plasma cannon.
I'm
That's
just
nice.
wondering, are we more interested in avoiding fights or finding out what Miracle controls like?
We should do a fight. But the thing is, I feel like we shouldn't go out of our way for a fight. We should, you know... Because fights are gonna happen.
I wasn't actually trying to do
No,
that. I thought
you
that
weren't.
was a gap.
You thought that was a gap, and I did too. And see, fights were gonna happen.
Okay,
She's a juggler.
that's just her combo. That didn't hit.
That was fun to watch.
That won't let me do that.
Yeah, you need to.
That's her jump,
And that's her getting beaten up.
and that's her bonus board getting broken. okay?
Yeah.
Did that not work properly?
No, that seemed fine. She just went.
Yeah, but there wasn't a cutscene and she bumped into a wall.
But there aren't always cutscenes. Sam Raimi doesn't have a cutscene. Oh yeah, she does.
He does have a cutscene.
Edge Maverick doesn't have a cutscene.
Yeah, he does.
Does he?
It's really boring.
Fair enough.
But it totally gets a dynamic camera angle for him,
Fair.
like going around.
Well, we'll try it again in another fight. In a way that doesn't use up your bonus board.
Preferably. I wasn't trying to have a break. It's just,
I know you weren't. I was just being a
it's
dick.
actually really... the harder enemies are, the harder it is to get that to happen.
Yeah.
This is a really obnoxious way to lay this out.
Yes, yes it is.
This is bad, Kate.
That didn't work.
It was quite a good chain there.
Okay, if Comet Impact does what I think it does, it's actually... Did you see that hit anything?
Sorry, I'm too obsessed with... No, I didn't really understand what happened there. I'm pretty sure it's just a big punch.
Yeah, but I want to know, does it, like, knock things flying? Because she also has, like, her close presser direction and attack is knocking things flying.
Ah, I see. Well, we'll keep on going.
She
with
does
it.
not yet have the skill I want her to, but that doesn't mean it doesn't exist.
Yes. We'll use her for a bit and then we'll bring up Sam Raimi. Because I miss her. Yeah. Out of our way, Frieza. Yep, I know that looked like a button, but it wasn't one. Or at least not an interactable one.
And this just happens to conveniently be lined up for us to
Yep.
get in the door.
Yep. It doesn't matter if they leave her here, like, we've known her all of 10 minutes, like, who gives a fuck?
Miracle!
Who gives a fuck, Edge?
Edge,
Who gives a fuck?
Miracle, come on! Get over here!
I'm staying here with the professor. I don't have any other friends.
Yeah, that seems fair enough.
You do! We're right here!
Huh?
You have friends!
I've known you for all of 10
Right
minutes,
here!
and I've decided best friends.
Well, he decides that with
We have
everyone.
to go
Yeah.
back to space!
Oh my god, he's the professor. Look at her awful character design.
Yeah.
And this is great, because it doesn't matter whether she
Miracle!
lives or dies. Like, I don't care. Oh, look at that. She lived. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Hey, maybe pull her up. Oh, I see. Look at Lim helping.
People insist that Miracle is infuriating, but
I finally made friends. I found myself some new friends, Professor.
I mean, she could easily turn around and be weird, but
Yeah. Hey, maybe help? Like, maybe climb up rather than just letting them drag you? You fuck. That's how physics works. Warning. How is he supposed to do anything while there's a warning sign flashing in front of his obviously very important calculations?
We can't escape this gravitational field with our normal engines.
No, we made it this far.
Is this the end?
My only friend, the end. Oh, I just happened to keep one of those
What?
on my neck.
Isn't that a really, really weird thing to... That seems dangerous.
Yeah. Yes, it does. Oh, the professor gave it to her even. Because she's not wearing it there.
Just wait a little longer, Miracle. I'm going to get you back home, to space.
But you'd be lonely if I left, wouldn't you, Professor?
Meh.
After all, you don't have many friends. So, here, Professor. Whenever you get lonely, you can use it to remember me, okay?
Yeah, why not? I can probably sell this for some amount of money.
Well, then let me give you this in return.
Wow, wow! It's such a pretty pendant!
No, it's not a pendant.
Let it guide
It's
your
a
way into
dilithium
space.
crystal.
One day, I'm sure it will be of use to you.
One day, I'm sure it'll be used to you. One day, I'm sure it'll be of use to you. Dental plan! One day, I'm sure it'll be of use to you.
Why do you keep repeating that? And what's this about dental plans?
This would help, do you?
What do you expect us to do with a pendant?
You fucking idiot!
It can't be. Where did you get such a high density?
Lisa needs braces!
Yes. With this we could... Edge, make preparations for war.
Nothing
What?
at all.
We have one. An extremely high density exolithium crystal. I've never seen anything like it.
Okay, fine. They had no means of creating that, really, but they did.
They maybe got it from another
Warp
spaceship.
engines online. We can
That
leave
seems
on
like
your
something
order.
he'd have.
Amazing. I've never seen this kind of power.
Everywhere we go is just giving us spaceship upgrades we don't need for no reason.
Yep.
Have time.
Thank you, Professor. Come on, let's take off.
Edgy.
I'm here too.
Thomas, engage.
Edge Maverick is, like, expanding his collection of, like, tween girls.
Tween is pushing it for Limmel, however old she may be supposed to be.
Yeah.
She's like preschool.
Yeah. Yeah. Fuck. And then we went back through the black hole, the end.
Coordinates, star systems. I've cross-referenced 147 categories of data. There's no question we've returned to the time period we originally...
How?
We managed to make it home.
Because of
This is mere
spacey
speculation,
bullshit?
But the spatial
Yeah.
collapse may have served to thrust us back to the time from which we came.
That's
But
dumb.
why exactly that time?
I cannot be certain.
However, this is stupid, so we have to pretend that there might be another reason.
To speculate further,
This is dumb.
we extraterrestrials are one thing. But given the fact that you two Earthlings have not vanished from existence, perhaps that planet existed in a different dimension.
So we just blew up an alternate reality Earth.
That was
Yeah.
not your own.
That would mean...
I saw it. Just before we entered subspace. Earth twisted.
You guys
disappeared
just
in a flash of
committed.
light.
Genocide doesn't cover it.
4.6 billion years. After having miraculously survived for 4.6 billion years,
We just killed an entire planet. High five,
it was
buddy.
annihilated. In a single instant. Just like that. So simply.
A pair annihilation overload cannot be stopped. Nobody could have prevented what happened. Oh yeah? You know how it could have been prevented? If I hadn't started it in the first place!
Except he didn't start
Ed,
it.
that's not true.
Edgy.
Edge, you did your best.
That's probably not the way to do it.
Who cares if it wasn't our Earth? Doesn't even matter. It's gone. Either way. You get it? It's all gone forever. My bad judgment pushed those people over the edge.
Over the wet.
The Earth was annihilated. Every last speck. Everything. Everything.
And for everyone else, it was a Tuesday.
Children, animals, towns and houses and everything.
Animals.
Everything.
We killed all of those dogs.
Everything.
Edgy, please stop. Stop, Kay.
I'm pretty sure they need to mutiny at this point. Because this guy's crazy pants now.
Space for this. I wait for mankind's future.
Maybe mankind's future is that everyone dies.
Damn it all!
Oh god, the alias.
Mr. Edge, the
Like, it's always
responsibility
bad,
isn't
but
yours
it was
alone.
particularly bad.
All of us were at fault here.
Yes, Bacchus is right. None of us were able to prevent this from happening. Please, Edge.
If I hadn't been there. If I hadn't handed over our technology.
Which they took anyway.
Edge, if you really mean that, then what about me? I finally made some new friends.
Yeah, that's fine then. One person making friends is an equal.
How did... The pendant is still on her character model. You know that thing they're using to power the
power the
ship?
ship, still on her character model. They got her a spare. That's just made of like glass. Okay, so Sam Raimi goes in our room. And Bacchus. Yes!
It's willing to let us pair them up?
Yep.
Or does Bacchus just not count?
Try put her with like Limmel. And then put Limmel in with Bacchus.
Huh.
I bet they are. Okay, yeah, so Limmel can go with Bacchus.
I think Bacchus is just non-threatening,
Yeah.
despite being a giant murder robot.
Yeah. Okay, so we need to think about
Is it
this.
willing to let us do this yet?
No. Okay, right, so... Do we open up to the thread? But we do this on such a delay.
Yeah.
I think, for the time being, that this is a good... Can you put Bacchus in with FaZe? Yes.
Wallpaper and furniture together at last.
I think this is our room assignments. Agree?
And we're still being really dumb and power abusey about this because there's no one in room 4.
Which makes it better to me. Edge is like, Sam Raimi's like, but there's another room. He's like, I'm using that for experiments.
So what's just happened is the big dumb spoiler in this game. That you blow up a planet for once the protagonist in one of these games is perfectly justified in being really, really upset, but everyone else is just such cheerleaders for him.
Yeah.
That they're like, no, it's okay.
It's okay. You gotta break a few eggs, am I right? We should go find a save point.
Should we save first or talk to people first?
I think we should save first. And I might regret that. Yeah, that's cool. Let's save.
We got Meow Mix background.
Oh, yeah. Cool. Thank you, everyone, for joining us in Let's Play Star Ocean 4. we'll see you soon, I guess. Bye.